chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there. See, these narcissists that are involved in your life, they have been through toxic relationships in the past. They have been with other narcissists and toxic individuals and stuff like that, right? But you see, God is merciful and just, and obviously, this is what a lot of you say in the comment section, like you believe that the narcissist can turn back to God or repent or something like this. Whether you look at it as God or the universe or karma or whatever, right? It doesn't really matter. But just turning back to the light, turning back to the positive forces of the world. But the thing is they don't seem to do this. Okay, they've been through toxicity in their past. They've been used. They've been abused. They've been cheated on by previous suppliers, and they get the opportunity to find someone of such a significance like yourself that's loyal, devout, empathetic, kind, generous, and all the rest. And they actually, this I believe is their final chance. Like, they have a chance to change. It's just a theory. If you disagree, please put it in the comment section, or just share your thoughts if you do like to comment, that is. But they have a final chance, I believe, to turn their lives around, because I know not all of you will agree on this, but I believe there is something within the narcissist psyche, heart, mind, or soul. I'm not sure where it's located, but like a conscious awareness of the bad that they do and the disruptive, chaotic behavior that they kind of ensue in people's lives. I think that they do have awareness, like they know good from bad. They know that what they're doing is wrong, and they still fall into the path of following the negativity, of following that what's the word I'm looking for? Cessation. Like, is it cessation? Like the to follow that inclination of being deviant, of being nasty, of being unkind, of being evil. They enjoy that more, and that's why I believe that they had a final chance with you, and they're never gonna find someone like you again. All right, I'm aware that not all of you are spiritual or even believe in God, but whether you look at this as karma, the universe, God, like, they don't turn towards the light. Okay, and you are a being of light. You may not consciously know that yet, but you are a being of light. Okay, when you have qualities like empathy, devotion, love, kindness, and I'm not making out that you're perfect. Obviously, you're a work in progress. Collectively, no empath, chosen one, or genuine soul is perfect, but the narcissist that is involved in your life is far from perfect. And you know, in the contrast of you and them, you will actually seem perfect, like in comparison to them. You see, and I believe that they had a final chance to, given by God or the universe, to change their ways, the error of their ways, and they just don't. Okay, they just don't. And this is something that destroys them and really consumes them after they lose you, because that's when they get they had the conscious awareness of what you are, but they take it for granted. And it's only once they, what's that saying? You only know what you've lost once it's gone. Right? That's like them. Once you're gone out of their lives, even if they discarded you, once you're gone, that's the only time they do realize what they've lost. Okay? But even when they've lost you, they still don't come in like a new, even like, they're not going to be authentic, but they don't even approach you in a neutral way. Like, they don't even approach you in a normal way. They still come across with this deranged behavior. They still come across with this outlandish behavior. Like, they don't have it within them to turn towards the light. And I think it's because they actually enjoy causing pain, causing upset, more than living a bountiful life, healthy lifestyle. Please like, share, and subscribe. So this is what they're left with. Okay, you need to understand your significance, and from this experience, that's why I think that like there's a higher power, a universal author that kind of understands the mind of not only your mind, heart, and soul, but also understands the narcissist that was involved in your life's mind, heart, and soul, and knows that from this experience you went through, you're gonna learn an incredible lesson. You're gonna extract wisdom. So basically, before it even occurred, I believe that God of the universe knew that, say, even if it ended, even if the narcissist didn't use their ability to make a choice in the right way, that you will still reap reward and benefit from the exchange. All right, and you'll get the most useful tool possible, one of the most useful tools in life, right? Stuff they don't teach you in school or college or university. That's actually going to help you discern these, disgusting parasites. Okay, and that's something that you should remain focused on, that you've taken from this encounter. All right, and that's what I believe this is all about. Okay, there is some kind of divinity or divine reason of the encounter between the narcissist and the chosen one, empath or genuine soul. There is some kind of divine nature within it, and that's oftentimes why you can feel such a magnetic connection, or such it can feel like a real close-knit bond. Okay, but I believe it's because of the good and evil coming together, the light and the dark coming together, and they do have the ability. I might have said the opposite in this video, but like they must have the ability within them to change, but they make a choice not to change. All right, because if they didn't have the ability to change, right, then they couldn't really be held accountable in this life or the next for the things that they do. But the fact of the matter is they don't want to change because they believe that their way of being is better. When they're around you, they look down at you for you being authentic, for you being real, for you and really in the heart of hearts, they're jealous of that. They're jealous of your persona, your characteristic, your aura. But they believe it's like a weakness to be exploited or something like that. All right, and this is why they don't turn back. So they like to cause misery. They like to cause pain. They like to cause upset. They like to, this is something that is one of their desires that supersedes the want or the desire or the need to change. All right. So I believe that there is a small fragment within the narcissists that are involved in your life, narcissists around the globe, that is maybe a divine spirit, part of God, the universe, whatever. Like, they have a conscious awareness, they have some good in them, but they're kind of overwhelmed with darkness that kind of shuts that out. But they still have this conscious awareness of right and wrong. They know what they do wrong. That's why they hide. That's why they deceive. That's why they lie. That's why they manipulate. Like, they don't go around proud and loud about their disgusting parasite behavior. They often make you out to be the bad one, or they often make out that you're the problem. And this is what I mean. They have a conscious awareness of right from wrong, and this is why you can't try and fix them, or you can't obviously if you want to pray for them, that's down to you, but really, they're not removing the blackness within inside themselves from themselves. They're not trying to change the condition of themselves from within inside their own heart, mind, and soul or psyche. So just understand that you were the narcissist's last chance given by God, and they failed to change. And don't wait around for them to change. Don't wait around for this narcissist that is involved in your life to change. So anyway, Thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. You may donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the main channel for more content. My podcast is now on Spotify. All links you need are in the description box below. If you would like access to over 100 exclusive videos, daily uploads and custom video requests, join my membership program at zionmembership.com. Links also in the description box below. There's a 3-day free trial and you can cancel at any time. All content is made by me with no ties to any organisation or university. Your support truly keeps us going. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.